Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we're going to be talking about, well, the PlayStation outage. Now, hopefully and ideally by the time this video is fully up, or if you guys see it throughout the next few hours, it should, and ideally, and if PlayStation doesn't suck, should be 100% operational again. I think as of the time I'm making this video, I think it's slowly trying to limp its way back on in. Like, some people are able to kind of at least launch on stuff, but there's still issues as of right this second, where like friends lists aren't loading, multiplayer games aren't loading, and of course, well, it's not 100% operational, at least at the time of me making this video. Granted, if you see it like 30 minutes from now, 2 hours from now, 5 hours from now, it may not be, well, hopefully it should be working for all of you guys out there to enjoy your weekends. But that doesn't take away the fact that a lot of people have been extremely disappointed on PlayStation right now. Now, I do want to go and admit that mistakes do happen, and also Xbox themselves did have an outage only a few weeks ago, and well, people are very cautious and not happy with these big global conglomerate console companies either way. Now, once again, I do want to say mistakes happen. It's not the biggest deal, and it's not as bad as like the one where it was out for basically an entire month for the PlayStation Network. But I also saw a lot of people in my comment section on Twitter, or even floating around on Twitch, that people were just upset. They're like, hey, it's fine the weekend, and of course I can't go and play. Hey, my wife is like out of town and I can't go and play my game. My kids are over at grandma's house and I had this entire night planned to just sit on my couch and enjoy myself. And once again, it's not the biggest deal, because I always have that one hater that's like, well, if there's more to life to video games, go outside for a walk. I live in Chicago, it is cold and it sucks outside. But granted, I was just, playing some Marvel Rivals last night anyway, so it's not the biggest deal for me up on PC. But either way, when it comes to PlayStation being down, people are not happy, and people are still currently not happy, at least at the time of me making this video. Because as of right this second, it still is not fully operational, as I mentioned, so let's go and talk about it. Subscribe if you guys are brand new as well. I'd love to have you guys on here. We also have the usual seller links. We have the Twitch down below. I'd love to have you guys there too as well. The 2 Twitter accounts, which I want to be more active on both. And of course, as well, our second YouTube account, we're going to start doing some streams over there, so all those are linked down below. Click on the buttons if you guys would like, and of course give me your thoughts, rages, and comments and all that stuff down below, because well, it sucks. It's almost been like, I think, like 21 hours. It might hit a full-on day, but once again, it is, I believe, slowly kind of coming back online, depending. So as you guys do not know, this has been crazy. And even like, I'll just try to get more of the high level stuff for this one. People are mad. I'm just going to highlight up some stuff and comments I saw up on Twitter, because I kind of agree with some of these, where it's like, hey man, I've said this multiple times, this generation, PlayStation has been severely lacking with communication overall. If something is wrong or something happened, state that. Let's also not casually drop state of plays whenever. Take pride in a quality brand and give fans information. Now, and this is like in regards now to, as we can see, like the outage information. We did get like, I think, one tweet like 12 hours ago or so, and that might not be enough. Now, there's been also some other rumors too as well, say from like, say, Tom Warren over here, who was talking and discussing that it might have even been like a proper DDoSing issue, which if you guys don't know about that, that's basically like a cyber attack, where it's, you have, for lack of better terms, or from what I understand, you have, let's say, like 1 million like proxy accounts, and you just basically load into a web page all at once, or load into a PlayStation server, or maybe in that case you all like somehow try to download a game all at the single exact second. Like, think when like brand new games coming out, or World of Warcraft or Diablo or any online game, if you have like, let's say 50,000 people and the servers can handle it, or even maybe Helldivers had that issue when it first came out, they can completely go and crash the servers. And it's more of a nefarious attack. Like, people do this, other countries do this or whatever, because they're trying to go and take down the service and then disrupt it, and then PlayStation loses money, their stock falls, or their customers get mad, or sometimes people are just trolls online. It is what it is. Basically saying, without Sony commentating, and this is where people are also upset on, they want to know like the time frame, they want to know how many more steps are at. And as I mentioned, as the time of me recording this video, it is still offline, although maybe it's trying to taper back online, but I'd want to see a tweet about that. Now, they may have to as well, don't get me wrong, like, it's as of this current second, I just looked on their official channels, they have not sent anything as of yet, so don't go and blame me if they do in 10 minutes from now, or as I'm recording this video. But when it comes to this stuff, like, we want to know. Like, once again, like, it's not the biggest deal. People can like watch movies, people can play on Xbox, funny enough, haha, or people can actually go and play on PC, go outside, get groceries done. Like, the world, you have free will, you can do anything, you don't only have to play video games, but you're still allowed to feel upset about it. And I have seen on social media, number one, a lot of memes, but just people are mad about this too, saying, but Microsoft did go and block a staggering DDoS attack on the Azure Xbox infrastructure over the Christmas holidays. So it's possible also, as of right this second, that Sony is dealing with something similar. Now, once again, not to go protect PlayStation from too much, but I can understand if you're in the mix of like all this chaos, probably don't want to bring more information on it, because then what if another like hacking, like cyber attacky group goes and then tries to like double whammy you, and then you're Sony going on both sides trying to go and like fight people, and you're just trying to figure stuff out. I get it. I understand. Like, I'll give them a little bit of leeway, but I'm still mad about it. Like, I'm still upset in behalf of a lot of you guys. And it wasn't long enough, because we did have that one like month-long period. It was maybe like 10 years ago. This point kind of shows my age, maybe even longer, maybe like 13, 14. Like, don't remind me that 2010 was like 15 years ago, my dudes. Whenever people use those references, I'm sure you guys are in the same boat. I feel old, dude. I feel old. But yeah, it wasn't as bad as that. That was like a whole month. But then people were getting like free games. People were getting like the hookup, at least on that one, as we had a chance to go and see it, because that was back in 2011. And it just seems rough, dude. It just feels rough. And I don't know, like, I kind of want to hear your thoughts, because I know it's not the biggest deal out here, but, well, people have just been sad. Like, if you kind of look through all these social media posts that have been floating around everywhere, being like, has this been the longest since PlayStation Network has been out? Or has been other times too as well? And it does happen on occasion. Like, online stuff, it breaks. Even things like credit cards, on occasion, break. Online, your internet, I have Comcast. If you guys also have Comcast, worst service ever, especially if you ever try to like stream on Twitch or something, or try to download a game while also watching a movie. It sucks. I hate it. I would love to move anywhere else. If you guys have suggestions, leave a comment down below. I don't know where most content creators are kind of living at this day and age, but yeah, dude, it sucks. Like, this really was a sad situation. And then people are even being like, hey, was this a hack? Are they just keeping it secret? And people are like just trying to go and scheme around too as well. Is it going to go beat this last outage the last time? This is why you should support disc games, which, trust me on that, that's probably a video for tomorrow, because as you guys know, I'm a very big person when it comes to physical disc copies, and apparently even there were some small issues potentially, even with people just launching and plugging in their games. Like, gaming as of this point should not be this hard. Gaming as a whole should be very easy, and I miss the old school days where I have like an N64 and I just plug in the cartridge and it's easy peasy. But that's a rant for tomorrow, and if you guys are excited for that one, please subscribe, because I hope a lot of you guys agree. Like, whenever I put out these videos and talk about how that PlayStation kind of sucks right now, it happens. Like, I can't be too much of a hater, it will be fixed hopefully by the time this video is live. I would feel happy if it was, but it doesn't take away the fact that people have been upset. It doesn't take away the fact that for a multi-billion-dollar company, this type of stuff that you're paying for is rough. Like, imagine if Netflix was out for an entire day, which they also will have issues or lagging issues, or let's say like Stranger Things finally finishes and it goes and crashes the website. Sure, I understand. Sure, it's part of the problem. It's a good problem to have as a big company, because people want to use your product. Sure, but it doesn't go and take away the fact that people get upset, or once again, maybe it ruined their Friday night. What if they have to go hang out with their in-laws tomorrow or today or right now? What if they want to check out the Monster Hunter Wilds beta, which I want to do on Twitch today? Yeah, it sucks. But like, a lot of people are just mad, dude. Like, if you kind of even scroll through this as well, like, okay, that's I mean, understandable. That is an option. That is an option. Anyway, but like, no, yeah, see, we were even seeing like big places like Marvel Rivals, because I just saw like coming over there. The official Twitter account tweeted about it, and they're like, hey man, like, it sucks. There's nothing we can do about it. So then there's like a lot of people that are mad even about that, because they're like, hey, this third-party game that has nothing to do with PlayStation itself besides it just being hosted on, I can't even play my game. And it just sucks. Like, a lot of people are not happy about this whole situation, and it's just rough. Although we have seen some kind of funny memes too as well. But once again, this is like the vibe. Saying like, look at this. It says like, PlayStation Network is down, the family is away, I had a free Friday night to game uninterrupted, FML. And then people are like, you just put on your Xbox and play, which, if you want to know what, I will give some credit towards. If you're an Xbox user, you had the hookup. That's why I always say, have a Switch, have a PC, have a PlayStation, have an Xbox. Just have a few options. Have your phone, or just go and have like a nice, lovely wife who you guys go on a random trip to Cancun on. It is what it is. But either way, like, it's a bad situation. It's a rough one, and well, I don't think we're gonna go get free games on it. Like, I don't think the outage was that bad. That did happen back in the day from 2011 too as well, and I don't even think they're gonna probably give us any type of like free time, which in all honesty be kind of cool if they gave everyone like a free week, or gave like at least like a $5-10 credit, something small. But is that really going to happen? I don't know, you can leave your thoughts down below. I kind of feel like PlayStation's not going to, and well, we're gonna sit here sad. I mean, a day isn't the longest thing, and people might get a little bit on the entitled side, but it still does suck no matter which way you go look about it. And one thing that also sucks too as well, we may touch this in a separate video, apparently also even Resistance 4 was pitched by PlayStation, Insomniac themselves, and PlayStation turned it down. So not only have we been without all this online stuff for a while, although it might hopefully be tapering back on as we speak, it will still sucks because we're losing games too as well. But give me your thoughts. Like, what did you guys do when the PlayStation Network was out? Are you happy? Are you guys sad? Are you guys chill? Let me know in the comment section down below. Subscribe if you guys are new. Subscribe to the second YouTube account. We have the 2 Twitters and the Twitches down below. And I press all those links, and I appreciate y'all so much for watching here in the first place.